Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for the Walking Dead universe. We're going to go through some preview photos for the second episode of Daryl Dixon and Fear the Walking Dead, the final episodes of 8B. Alright guys, so we have some new preview photos for Daryl Dixon and Fear the Walking Dead, and we did our Q&A this week already. You can go ahead and check that out yesterday, so I figured today we go through some preview photos and give our thoughts on the upcoming second episode of Daryl Dixon and the upcoming final 6 episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. So, and we do have a minor bit of information for Fear that we'll also go through. So, yeah, really cool. So, Daryl Dixon is, of course, starting now. The premiere is out. You can go ahead and check it out. And now we are delving into the second episode. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see what we have for it. I'm excited to see this Sunday's airing for the episode. And it looks really good so far. So let's go through it. First off, we got Isabelle and the rest of the crew here. They are kind of, cornered. I have a feeling that Codon is probably going to be trying to get his revenge on Daryl probably in this episode. And that'll probably be Codon and maybe a few more of his guys that he may have had that did not die in the battle of episode 1. So that's probably what this is. And they're kind of like, standing their ground and stuff like that and pointing their guns. So pretty cool. We also see a young girl here. I'm not exactly sure who this is. Definitely a flashback, although I'm not sure who. But we do see her here, so it'll be interesting to see who she is. You've got Isabelle, so Isabelle right here, and this is during the outbreak. So episode 2 is, at least what it seems like, is going to be the breakout episode and the, breakdown of civilization and stuff, where we're going to actually see France fall, which is going to be very interesting. It's definitely my most hyped concept about episode 2. And one of my most hyped concepts of the show so far, too, because I love seeing outbreak stuff. I love seeing the fall of civilization, and especially in France. I mean, oh, man, the opportunities are just humongous. So I'm very excited to see what they do here. And we can see her. This is the scene where she's, looking at the subway as the people are kind of, freaking out and as the thing drives by. Now, here we got her lighting a cigarette. We got France. Beautiful setting. Like I said, I think this is about to be such a phenomenal scene. Whether it's just the opening scene of the series or of the second episode, or if this is something that we see throughout the episode, I'm good with, because, again, I love the look of this this scene. It looks already amazing. And here is the Eiffel Tower right behind her, and she looks kind of scared, right? So, yeah, this is going to be very interesting to see. And this woman here, not sure who this is. Maybe that's Isabelles' sister, because I do know that the two of them were here together in France from what she said in the first episode. So I'm going to say this is Isabelles' sister, but we'll have to see. Here is that young girl again. Yeah, it'll be a flashback of some kind. Maybe it's Isabelles' sister's daughter. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it is. And maybe something really terrible happens to her. I'm just saying. The way this show goes, the way The Walking Dead goes, oh man, you can never tell. But yeah, that's very interesting there. Here they are in the current timeline. They're on the horse and buggy and stuff like that. And you've got Sylvie, you got Laurent back there, who's with Sylvie, and you got Daryl and Isabelle right here. And again, I think they're going to be obviously leaving the castle because they have no purpose there anymore. The nuns are dead besides Sylvie and Isabelle, so they're going to hit the road and go on the mission that Daryl promised he would help them get to, and then they will help Daryl get back home. So that's the objective. And here they are right here, probably just some walkers or something like that. They pull out their weapons here, and they're kind of on edge, so that's pretty cool looking. You've got Sylvie right here. Interested to see more from her. She was pretty badass in the premiere there, with the knife and killing all of Codon's men and stuff. So interested to see what she has coming up. And there she is there. They're kind of discussing something. Again, not sure what, but probably just where to go next. And then here's Daryl in the back of the horse and buggy, so that's pretty cool. Like that. And there he is kind of, just walking out and stuff like that with the bag in his hand. And there he is right there kind of standing guard with the gun. And I think that's about it for the Daryl photos. Yeah, so now we're in Fear the Walking Dead. So pretty cool stuff for Daryl Dixon. Now let's jump into the Fear stuff. So apparently, according to what I've been hearing, there is some news regarding Denai Garcia. She is apparently going to be directing the mid-season premiere of Season 8 of Fear the Walking Dead, the final mid-season premiere of the series. And that one is called Anton. And it says, this is her first ever directing role for anything ever. So apparently she's never done this before. So we've seen it with Coleman Domingo, we've seen it with Lenny James, we've seen it with Alicia Denham Carey. So now we're seeing it with Luciana's actress. I'm just shocked she's even still in the show, to be honest. I mean, she wasn't even in the first half. So yeah, I mean, I guess she'll probably not even be in the mid-season premiere if she's directing. I would doubt it, at least. So yeah, interesting, very interesting stuff. There is a photo of Madison. She is on like that bridge type of area that we've seen in that new teaser. And she's got like the leather jacket on and that stupid puffer. I wish they would get rid of that thing. Here is Anton, Strand, and he is kind of standing there in like some building. The hat is very military-like. I am very interested to know what he's been up to in these last few years and why he has changed his name. I'd love to get an answer on that. Here is Luciana right here. You got some other kind of just extras in the background there. You got like some fuel trucks and stuff, and just some other vehicles in the background there. This is probably something to do with Troy and when he kind of shows up and stuff like that. Here is Daniel, who is just kind of like standing there and, standing guard and stuff like that. And I believe that is all the photos we have for Fear the Walking Dead and all the information we have for Daryl Dixon. So I'm very excited, guys. I'm very excited to see where we go with the second episode of Daryl Dixon in particular. And while Fear the Walking Dead, I'm, like I said, I'm moderately interested. I just don't really trust the show. That's the thing. I don't really trust their writing anymore. I kind of lost faith in that a long time ago, that they would actually deliver good content. But I am intrigued to see what they do with Troy, and I am very curious to see where this all goes. And in terms of, these two upcoming shows, I'm definitely very excited to see where Daryl Dixon goes. I think the story and the plot for that has been very awesome so far, so that's going to be really fun. But there you go, guys. There's your preview photos for 8B of Fear and the rest of, not the rest, but episode 2 of Daryl Dixon. So if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos of The Walking Dead. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I will see you guys really soon for more videos of The Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.